Yeah, YouTubers, whew, listen to my voice. Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Tazman's to the Sky, and I'm really hoping my recording software got a not responding for like 10 seconds or something before it actually showed me that it was starting to record. So hopefully it is recording and we're getting audio and video and everything else. But yeah, uh, I am bringing you another episode of Tazman's to the Sky, and I've been a little busy. Busy as a bee. No pun intended. Let me just show you some of the stuff I've done. One is right here in front of us. I have placed, I believe this is all. There might even be a couple extra that I need. I'm not 100% sure. But I kind of made a quick wall here. One thing I'm not very happy about with this, and I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it though, is I actually had to make a little hole underneath our bee to run some wire and stuff like that to the drawer controller, and we'll see. The other thing I did is I made a thing that I made it off camera, but this guy right here, the block placer, so that we would have plenty of, oh wow, we have plenty. So that we'd have plenty of the dry rubber. I wanted something that could constantly place a block right here. So this is outside of the, where is this? This is under, I think, industrial foregoing. And basically it is this guy right here, blocks, it shows 50% complete. So this is a block placer, and what you do is you put whatever blocks you want in it, or you can pipe it to it, and it will simply put the block in front of it. When it's gone, it places another one. So I put enough blocks. Wow. I put, how many stacks is that? 7 stacks of oak logs inside this thing, and it's just been slowly going through, and as you can see, it's made tons of the tiny dry rubber. The other thing is, I don't remember if I put it in here. I don't think it was in here. It was in here. Is it PLA? No, actually I think it is in here. I put, there it is right there. I've made 216 of the plastic by taking 9 of these little dry rubbers, turning them into a rubber blob, and then you simply cook it. So I've done that. The other thing I've done is I have made enough of the little kamikaze bees to get our high productivity, and now we have the perfect bee. Well, it's not 100% the perfect bee. Just because I think I have one in here. So yeah, this iron bee right here, check it out. Productivity very high, weather tolerance, any behavior metaternal, and temper is passive. Those last two really aren't that important for when you have them in a simulator or in the simulated beehive. The other thing I've done, so many things I've done off camera just to make this episode go, is I've ran my piping from there, and I went, I think I only did this first row because it is so monotonous, since I can only have, these don't stack, so I could only do one. So yeah, those 3 don't have them, but these ones do, and they're all hooked up. Hopefully I've got the system working right. But let's go over here real quick and look at creme de la creme. As we go in here, you can see now we have metaternal, passive, and very high. We have 54 genes of very high. This is because I've ran 200 of our bees through. I think I repopulated it. I did not. Let's go in here and just double check. I was going to repopulate it, but I didn't. So that will give us lots and lots more genes. So there we go. So that's kind of the progress that has been going on since our last episode. So in this episode, I think what we want to do is actually start getting our honeycombs down here. Now, the way this system works, it's really not that complex. There's several buffers because when you have these systems with storage and stuff, it's always good to have buffers in case something is not right. So one, all the combs will be piped to this guy. And these are just regular pipes. They don't have anything because they don't really make them that fast, but they'll go to there. Then, right here, they're all piped from here over there. And you'll notice I have these dirt right here. That's because apparently some of my iron bees, when I was placing so many in there, they like glitched out from underneath these, and they decided to go up there, and they went up in the other area. I'm like, oh no, if they go inside one of those things, it's gonna take me forever to find it. But anyway, so that goes over there. We have the pipe coming straight down into a barrel over here, and the barrel is just simply because I can open it without not having something above it. Here we actually do have a pipe upgrade, which is going into our system. Then here we have, you can see our ME system running to here and going into 3 storage buses, which I believe should be more than enough for what we need, because we need to set each of these to with a comb in them so that this will be the default place for them to store it. Otherwise, they'll start trying to put it in our little storages over there. So those are them, and that should be plenty for that. So let's go ahead, since we have our perfect bees. Actually, those are child. I really wish I would have done more. We'll just do the one for right now. So we're going to take this bee right here that is perfect. We could, trying to think, I don't know if I have another gold bee somewhere. Ashy, chocolate, regular, chocolate. Chocolate. Oh, we have another one. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to, oh, maybe I have a gold down here. Oh, here we go. Gold. And I think the difference between these is the Mediternal and stuff. So we have 2 bees here. What we're going to do is we're going to do those 2, and then this is all gold. I had another iron bee somewhere. Mason, where was that other? In here? Bee, chocolate. I should have grabbed him as soon as I saw it. Chocolate. Digger. Iron. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. That won't stack. We need to take this bee and these 3. So we're gonna need 3, and what we're gonna do is make some honey treats. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3 honey treats. We're also going to need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And we will go ahead and, why did it come in here? Oh, I don't need to come in here. I need to go up above. So technically, I don't need to do these other parts. I only need to do this. But just for the fun of it, I don't want the medium. Well, I don't know. Oh, we also have productivity. Do I have the medium thing in here too? Not really, because I don't care about it. So this is the kamikaze bee. This is that one. Sorry, I'm just trying to think if I really care about the medium part. And I'm just gonna do it because we can, I guess. So let's go ahead and put, I guess I just do it this way. So we're gonna grab 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of the other 3. There we go. And 3 of those. We'll come on down here. Go into this guy. And there really is no crafting recipe for this. You just throw them in here and this should do everything. Now let's just make sure we have any We have mid-eternal, we have very high, we have passive, and we have medium. Perfect. So go and do that. Of course, these don't stack either, but we're going to be doing these one at a time, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to do it like this. Actually, I guess like this. All right, and then we're going to go to our little area where the bees, we can. I need to make a small box so they can't even fly very far away. But let's go ahead. We'll place one gold bee. He's going to run away. Hey, come here. I have a treat for you. Come here. Hey. Oh, I missed. I'm so good at this. All right, so we got the one, which should be this guy now. 15, perfect. And then this is our good bee already. All right. Let's go down, do another one. Go ahead, throw him down. Where'd he go? They sure do love to go up high. So feed him, go ahead and grab him. Now we have, where'd he go? Okay, so he's perfect now. And then finally we have our iron bee. Let's go ahead and get him out. Place him down, give him a treat. And boom, grab him. All right, so now what we're going to do, of course the iron bee didn't actually come out right. We need an iron block here, and we need a gold block here. So for their feeding slabs. So B-L-O-C-K, I'm just going to do that. We're going to grab one iron block, and we're going to grab one gold block. And then we're going to go ahead and just put it in there and in there. Then we're going to take our two bees. This is the iron bee. Go ahead, throw him in there. Him in there. Yeah, the simulation. Got to double check all that. These two should have stacked. I mean, they're pretty much identical. They only have a 7 health. So there we have that. Then we'll go ahead and do our gold bee. And then we will hit it for a minute with our little guy here to speed them up. And there you go, 6 and 2, they're going. This is just to make sure the system's working properly. So if I've done everything properly, what we should see is down below in that barrel, we'll have our honeycombs. I wasn't paying attention. Do we have more than just the 2? All right, we'll pretend. It doesn't matter how many we have. We just need to make sure it works. So make sure that we're not clogging here. So what we would be, if we don't have the combs here and we don't have them downstairs, it could be that this might be backwards. It might not have the little piece on it. So that is one troubleshooting. If we have it in that chest and it's not down below, that would mean that we probably don't have this guy correct. And you'll see we actually do have the ultimate pipe in there because we will be getting a lot. And then let's go back over here. But what we are expecting is to actually see those combs in here, and you can see, oh yeah, we have 12 of those and that. What I like to do is take one of these and one of these. First, we're going to go over here and add it to our ME system by simply clicking on, let's just start with this back one right here. We're going to click one right there, and we're going to click one right there. And then we will come over here and just put them in our system. So once I put this in here, it should actually get a bunch, and it has one, and that one has one. So clearly those aren't going yet. Oh, I know why actually. I missed one thing that I wasn't doing on purpose. So what we need to do is we need to actually make it link up our drawers. So if we go to this guy right here and grab our linking tool, we want to link our drawer here. And I do it like this. Nice thing about the linking tool using the drawers is you'll notice even before we hooked it in, just by clicking on it, we actually had it throw them in. Look, it's 12 and 12 now. So we're just going to go through, and this is a good chance. So you'll notice that each of them have, or at least each of them are supposed to have a void upgrade so that they don't overflow and start clogging the system. And then they also are locked, and that's kind of important as well, so that I can actually do this and it's not just going to start randomly filling up our drawers. So we'll just kind of go through real quick and do this. I kind of feel like there was a way you could like shift click or something, but I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to hurry and do this. And then, oops, once we've done that, we'll go ahead and figure out what our next bee is going to be. Oh, we'll also check our ME system and make sure that we are getting our stuff out, and we'll put it back in. We want to make sure everything is working properly before we start doing this in big scale, because we could bog down our system really quickly. Sorry, I'm slow. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to let's make it so they have 12 and 12. I'm going to go into my system here. I'm going to type comb. And you'll see well, don't count that one. We have our honeycombs here, and we have our honeycombs here. We're going to take these, put them up there, and now it says 4254. And it looks like it might not be configured properly. So I have to go look at that real quick. So if we go look at our system over here, that means those honeycombs probably did go exactly where I was thinking they were going to go, which is over here in one of our drawers, which this is the only one that actually has stuff in it. If we go look at it, did I do it there? Yes. Do it there, and then click on this. Maybe it was just taking a second, because I don't think any of these have anything in them yet. I need to take that back out, by the way. And they really shouldn't. I think the priority on this is pretty, it says 0, and I thought I set priority there. So maybe those went back in. They just take a second. Get through here real quick. $18. I think that's what it was, right? 18. So I think it might be working now. Let's take all of them out, and we'll try again, and we'll just see if it jumps up to. Oh nope! Come here, give me that back. Oh no! It's locked. Dang it! That's the one thing you got to be careful with. Configuration tool. We'll go ahead and unlock it, which will get rid of it. That now. There we go. And then relock it. There we go. So that is now at 6. We're going to go ahead and put 18 back in. Boom. It says 36. Okay, good. I think it's working. It's just a little slow. You might have to update. But yeah, so I think that is working properly now. It says we have 72. It definitely is a little lagged behind. I don't think anything's in here. And it didn't have anything over there. So there we go. That is the beginning of our system. We're going to have so many honeycombs. Just like everything else, we'll have a way to get it here. Excuse me. I'm going to tear down this. I'm probably going to move the tree. I think it would look nice putting the tree up top with the flowers around it, just as a decoration. It won't be actually useful for anything. Just kind of in the back over here, maybe in the center. Just have the tree be over here. And then, what else was I going to do? Whee! Then we'll kind of clean this up. This, I kind of messed up. I needed to have more space. If I want to have this wall kind of go all the way around, I'm really I don't want to tear that down, but I might end up doing it anyway. Not a huge deal. It's just kind of a pain. Now they're both at 24. I'll have to make sure that's working properly. I'm pretty sure it is. One other thing I wanted to point out is we looked at the priority, and priority on that over there was 0. If we go look, you can see we've already set priority here to 100, which I think that means this is the main place we want things to go. I think that's how I have everything else set up, is that the main, like our essence and stuff is all set to 100 over there. Let's go ahead and take a nap real quick. And I'll just keep an eye on that and make sure everything's working properly over the time. So now what we're going to be doing is, we don't have any quests really to turn in and read about, but we have a ton of bees that we're going to be working on. Coal bees and lead bees, and we're going to kind of work on all these. Now, a lot of them, like the iron bee, we just bred together a couple bees and we got those. Some of these end up being kind of weird because you actually have to use the larva and stuff, which is going to be fun. We'll definitely be going into that. We'll also probably, we're going to want to make the rest of these. These are all your different hives that you can have. So far we have that one. What do we need for the sand one? Let's get a sand nest real quick. Wow. There we go. I don't know why that didn't complete. But there you go. When placed in desert biome, the sand nest will attract either chocolate or ashy mining bees. And there we go. All right, so we're at 20 minutes, which is a little more than I said, 15, 20 minutes generally. So that's a decent time. I'm going to need to clean up some of the stuff down here, but I don't think I'm going to do it just yet. Oh, we could actually do the crystalline bee too. I need to make some extras of those bees. But yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. And join my Discord channel. Great way to talk with me. The quickest if you want replies, but I still love comments, and I don't usually read Discord comments in here, but YouTube comments I will try and read at the beginning of the episode. So if you want to be your 15 seconds of fame or whatever, definitely leave comments. Tell other people about my channel. I'm checking out. If they like what they see, they can sub. We grow the channel. Everybody wins. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.